Confused how to operate your cell phone? What the heck are all those extra buttons for anyway? Why do I have to use a menu and push a bunch of buttons just to make a simple phone call? Is your operator manual heavier than the phone itself? Well, we've been asking ourselves these same questions, and we think there is a simpler way to make a phone call.
Big Red.
Yes, Big Red is the solution to simplify your life when you want to make a phone call. No more of those extra features in your cell phone that only complicate your life. What has the cell phone grown into these past several years? Who needs to have a record of whom and when you called someone, who and when someone called you, and who your friends are, and what their phone numbers are? You already have that information in your head. And why do I need to have the cell phone ring with different sounds for each person who calls me? What's wrong with the old ring ring that I've heard all my life? If I want to know the time, I just look at my watch to tell what time it is. I don't need to fumble around in my pants pocket or purse to find the phone and flip open the lid to activate the little screen with the date and time on it. And how come the reception is so dependent upon how I hold the cell phone and where I point it? Why has life become so complicated just to make a phone call? Big Red has one purpose in life, to let you make phone calls. The only buttons to push are the on-off buttons and the numbers to make a phone call. There are no extra buttons that are needed to work through a set of menu choices just to make a call. Just dial the number with a few simple moves of your finger, and presto, the call is on its way. We at Big Red have an exclusive agreement with all of the major phone services to utilize their cell phone networks. You don't have to subscribe to any one service. We do the work automatically to hook you up with a service that has the strongest signal for where you are located. Big Red has a robust internal antenna, not one of those puny little things that stick out on the flip phones or inside the flip lid that is the cause of many dropouts. Big Red emits 1/10 of the RF energy of most other cell phones, and it is approved by the Federal Communications Commission and the American Medical Association, so no need to worry any longer about long-term RF exposure. Big Red is comfortable and big enough in your hand so that it won't slip out easily and drop on the ground. But if it should get dropped, it's made of a tough graphite composite that absorbs shock and cushions the electronics to eliminate damage. Remember, you're not limited to having to select just one of those service providers for all your phone call needs. You get the best of all worlds when you use Big Red. Just dial the number and your call will be routed as quick as a flash. With your Big Red in your hand, you can call anywhere in the United States. From the comfort of your home to the streets and subways of New York, to the train station in Chicago, to riding on the cable cars in San Francisco, or in a limo in Denver, to flying high in the sky or while walking on the way to work, and even at the beaches in Hawaii. You can make all your calls for the very low price of only $19.95 per month, plus applicable federal, state, and local taxes. And there is no limit to the number of minutes you can use when calling someone within these 50 United States. No other cell phone company offers you this. So if you call this toll-free number shown at the bottom of the screen within the next 30 minutes to sign up for our service, Big Red will give you this Big Red cell phone and a charger station for free, a $100 value. And to sweeten the deal, Big Red will pay the shipping and handling to get your Big Red cell phone into your hands by the end of the week. This special offer is good only when you make a call now to 1-800-BIG-RED. Big Red is not sold in stores or over the internet, so you have to act quickly to take advantage of this exclusive offer. Call us at 1-800-BIG-RED or 1-800-244-7333. Don't miss out on this opportunity to get a cell phone that will make your life simpler and less complicated, especially when you want to call someone like your loved ones, your friends, and business associates. Order your Big Red cell phone now by calling 1-800-BIG-RED, and we're sure you'll be glad you did. That's 1-800-BIG-REDD. Call now.